All right. Well, 4 cards wanted to come out. They were very active with you guys. They're really wanting to talk. So let's chat. All right. And I do see, I'm getting the feeling of people in your in your life. Let's just put it that way. When I look at these cards, the first thing I get is different people. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is not a court card, but it is the this is the Knight, and this is the 9 of Pentacles. All right. Well, Knight of Pentacles to me is usually a very positive card. Happy home, happy family, finances in place. She's boldly wearing, I'm going to use my selenite wand here, boldly wearing her financial gains. She has the grapes and also she's feeling the bounty, has her beautiful headdress on, and of course the peacock on her shoulder. That's typical of the 9 of Pentacles. So, while you're feeling good in one sense of your world, or maybe your home and your family, then comes up the Tower. And the Tower represents, like I said earlier, structures, walls that need to come down. I just want to ask you, I guess, Sagittarius, a couple questions. Who in your life is moving out of your life? It could be a person. I'm feeling like that for some of you. Maybe they've been a friend for a while, but it's been, what do they say? A visit, a season, or a reason. Or a visit, a season, or a lifetime. And maybe they've been a visit in your life and they're leaving for some odd reason. So who has been in your life that's not there anymore? What is changing for you? What's going on for you? And I know with Saturn in your first house, again, believe me, been there recently. So what's changing so that you are noticing deep changes within your lifestyle even? What emotions, because this card indicates, water, what emotions have come up for you around that, around the changes in your life, around what the universe is calling you out to do with Saturn? What feels like it's like sudden, abrupt people or situations or financial issues that you've encountered lately that have given this Tower what needed to be, it's been an old structure, it's been there for a while. You can tell it's sturdy, or it was sturdy. It has this old wooden slat, but now the newness of the electrical currents are coming in, the fire's coming out, it's imploding, the water's swishing towards it. And this could be about, like I said earlier, about emotions. Excuse me, my nose is itching. We have pollen in this area. So what feels different to you? Let me just put it that way. Interestingly enough, your next card is the Knight of Pentacles. So you have this 9, and then you have this abruptness around possibly your home, around your finances. But the Knight shows up, and the Knight could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Readers are different. It could be actually you taking on the essence of the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knights are the ones that are the journeyers. They're ready to keep moving, keep going, explore, adventure. The Queens are the essence, and the Kings have mastered. But not the Knights. He's ready for his journey. Has his armor on. He has his sort of pentacle sword there, and he's ready to keep going into the daytime. And this feels like, to me, daytime into the night, possibly. So it feels like, although your money was fine, or your foundation, your home, and your family, there's an abrupt, sudden change. But either you come out as the Knight of Pentacles, or this could be one of the earth signs. So think about that. Who in your life could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising? He's facing away from this Tower. his shoulders are broad. So whatever this situation is going on here does not affect this Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to look into my crystal. I'm just going to turn on the light for a minute if the light changes. Wow, okay, this person apparently does shine light for you. It's either you seeing things in a new perspective around your money, your home, your finances, your health even. Or it's another person holding your hand through this particular journey that you're on. And when I said journey, I looked at the crystal and I'm seeing all kinds of mountain ranges. So it is a long journey. You're right. I know some of you have put in the comments below that, it's Saturn, but you're all the, believe it or not, you're all the better for it, right? There's a glisten, there's a glow around some of these mountain ranges. So through this journey you're on, and it could be spiritual for some of you, there's hints of a treasure chest, hints of happiness, hints of hope, hints of joy. And I do feel like for some of you it is around your health as well. So, and I'm getting a collarbone or throat. Well, it would be the chest collarbone area. So I don't know if that's more to do with the bones itself or to do with any lung congestion, that sort of thing. As always, check with whoever you feel is your healer, your doctor, your chiropractor, your holistic person. There is a spiritual component to this as well. As you know, the Tower does make us feel like that. A lot of readers like the Tower card. They feel like it's really promising because after the Tower is enlightenment. Okay, interesting. All right. And well, of course, I was been looking at the crystal, and the fourth card is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant card is about social or spiritual learning or schooling. So there you go. And that's what really I was seeing in the crystal for you guys. There's something that's of huge value that comes out of this falling apart as you will. You are going to find the keys. And to me, when I look at these keys, interestingly enough, I've never noticed this, but I'm seeing 4-leaf clovers. So there's a lot of luck surrounding. For some of you, again, this is for Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. For some of you, there's a lot of luck, like I just said a minute ago, of finding that the key to what opens your heart and a new pathway. There is what looks like a moon right here. So, or a new moon, excuse me. I'm actually doing this reading. Did I tell you all this earlier? On June 9th, it's full moon in your sign of Sagittarius, which is interesting to me. And I'm going to post it tonight, probably tonight. So you'll see them, 9th or 10th. But this is the new moon. So in the next couple of weeks, set those new moon intentions. I feel like that's strong for you all. I'm really noticing more about what's in this Hierophant card than the actual meaning of the card. It is, like I said, about spiritual learning, schooling, unlocking the keys to your future. I think there's going to be some hints come up. Let's see what else around this Tower. So, the thing is, don't despair. There's help and hope on the way. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and I'm going to pull some clarification cards of the same deck. This one wants to come out. 5 of Wands. Okay, so the 5 of Wands has to do with difference of opinions, competition. It can mean struggle within a group or organization. And this card has come up not in the last several readings I've done, but in other readings for this particular mid-month June. So this means to me that possibly within your home, within your family, there's been differences of opinion of how possibly, you do your work. Are you working too long? Are you working hard? Well, Saturn's going to dictate that somewhat. Are you in a group or organization that their vision is different? The vision is different than yours, and there's different ideas and opinions. Or is this you, Sagittarius? Is this you with, all these different creative ideas that you have? This could be. All right. So those are some of the questions around that. Then the Hermit card comes up. And like I said, I don't read these in reverse. Well, this would really make sense. Look, he's holding the Pentacle. This card is very much the, I believe, Capricorn, right? But it is the Pentacle card, and he's holding up his lantern with the Pentacle in it, and he's looking down. So the Hermit, of course, is someone who seeks wisdom, inner wisdom. And he's facing this Hierophant, this sort of school. I'm going to turn the light off. I'll keep it on because I want to look at my crystal again. But he's seeking inner wisdom from this organization, this group, what you're reading, if it's a particular book, a get-together, a meetup. You're seeking inner wisdom. All right, and I'm going to pull one resolve card from the Hanson Roberts deck. Wow, okay, well, this is too funny. All right, Sagittarius. Well, the Hermit card came up twice. Interesting. See the two pentacles, the pentacle. So this really is about your inner awareness. This is not about what anyone else thinks or projects on you. It's your journey. And this sort of looks like these mountain ranges that I saw in the crystal. This has a little bit, this card is very simple, but this one details it more. And these two men are both very wise, very old souls. So look into that deep inner wisdom. You might want to, if you're into crystals, selenite is good for the crown chakra. That's what this is. That's also what this particular hunk of selenite is. This is from a cave in Mexico. And also amethyst is good. You all know what amethyst is. It's good for your crown chakra and your seventh or your third eye chakra, in between the eyebrows. So I'm just feeling like, a lot going on internally. There are some people in your life that may be supporting you, wanting to help you along this journey. There's a lot going on, Sagittarius. There may be some inner difference of opinions or arguing. But the key is, it feels like these three cards right here. Look into your inner awareness, your spirituality, whatever that means to you, and that will help you. That will be a benefit to you. Okay, my friends, I'm going to add up the original three cards, and we have 9, then we have 16 is 25, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles is 26. 2 and 6 is 8, and 8 in numerology is power, manifesting your own power. It's bridging the spiritual and the material worlds together. Okay, well, that makes all the sense in the world. When I talk to people and they have 8 in their chart, whether it's their life path where they were born on the 26th, or their 30, their life path adds up to 35 or 44. That would be a master number. But whatever 8 means, bridging the spiritual and the material together. And I'm linking the two so that you can go into your inner awareness and manifest what you want on the outer realms. Okay, my friends? All right. Hopefully that's of benefit to you. And the 8 in the major arcana cards is the strength, the strength card. Okay. Well, that's inner strength. It's usually, the woman petting on her lion. Balance of ego and intuition. But it's the need of inner spiritual strength. So there we go. Self-confidence, overcoming obstacles. The universe is wanting you to stand up and pull yourself up by your bootstrap if there's been any hiccups. You can do it.